New Game Plus sat down with Division 2 developer to talk about what's next for the Division 2 and the Division 3. Let's check it out. Man, I miss playing this game. Actually, Division 1 is the first game I ever platinumed.
If you imagine a real world location, the most important city in the United States, Washington, D.C., completely ravaged.
I like Division
by a
2.
pandemic and struck by the strongest, worst blizzard of all time.
I just don't think it was better than Division 1.
Are going to have to survive and extract the most valuable resources. And of course,
I like the world building in New York City in Division 1 better.
Like, we can't rest on our laurels, our 10-year-old laurels from survival. So we're reimagining it. We're bringing this snowstorm, this weather change to Washington, D.C. And that's something that you've never seen.
Wait, this part right here is what they showed for the Division 1 when they made the Division 1 announcement. This particular scene, I remember it, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know.
In Washington, D.C. We're going to transform the entire map. We're thinking about it in a very different way with innovations that haven't been seen yet. There's a focus on this to make it such a different feeling experience from the core Division 2 experience. I think we've got something super, super promising here. Survivors
can't wait.
is developed with Magnus Jensen, who is the original Division 1 creative director. So this is a guy who lives and breathes the Division. He's so excited about jumping into this type of game mode again. And there is a hint in the title of something that we're going to be doing really differently from everybody else. We always develop with a player in mind, with player types in mind. And I think here we have to acknowledge that the Division 2 has a large player base of passionate gamers. And one of the things that we want to do is really lean into the sort of comfort game of the Division 2. People are happy to jump in, know their way around it.
Yeah.
The controller, know their way around the map. They know how to play this game. So we're going to take that and subvert it a little bit and change the map and make sure that the weather has an impact on you, which it doesn't have in Division 2. So there are lots of little things that we're doing to surprise our core audience. Veteran players, they're going to be surprised. All of these locations that they know by heart, they're going to be transformed.
Hold on. I remember also, I don't remember the title, but there was a new Division game being made. I remember playing like a beta version. It was actually a closed beta version. It played really well, really smooth. I played it on PC. It wasn't on console just yet. And then they canceled it. I don't know the reason behind it, but I feel like maybe that was like a test to see what they could do in the future. This was supposed to be its own game. I can't remember the damn title for the life of me, but it was really cool. It looked really good. It played really well. And I'm just thinking some of the elements that they're mentioning here sounds familiar to the beta that I played.
Heartland's a free-to-play survival action shooter set in the Division universe that features streamlined survival gameplay and a beautiful new world to explore, filled with dynamic PvEvP gameplay. In Heartland, you play as a Division agent, given the task of protecting Silver Creek, a small town in Middle America. It's your job to keep the town safe from enemy factions, rogue agents, and a deadly contamination.
We'll see.
So the Division 3 is in production.
Yes. Hold on. Division 3, man. This is something that for me, I've been wanting to see out. Because, again, it's not like I hate Division 2. There was just something missing with the Division 2 that Division 1 felt, it felt new. I'll say this. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. When the Division 1 was talked about, when it was like mentioned, like the game hasn't been done yet, they were just showing like cinematics, it promised a lot of things. Then when the game came out, it didn't look like anything they showed in those trailers. Again, some of them were cinematic and whatnot, but it didn't look like what it was supposed to be. Nonetheless, I played the game, platinumed it, loved it. Then when they did Division 2, I was so excited for it. Now we're going to Washington, cool, different, but there was just something missing. And hearing that they're working on a Division 3, this is very exciting because I love this franchise. I really do. And I'm excited to see what they bring next, if they're going to bring some elements from 1 back into 3 kind of thing. You know what I mean? Let's see what they got to say.
Secret, it's been announced. It's shaping up to be a monster. I can't really say anything more than that, but this is within these walls in Massive. We are working extremely hard on something that I think will be as big an impact as Division 1 was. There's a team in Paris working on this, and they're putting the final touches on a mobile execution of the promise of Division 1. So Division 1, New York, pandemic strikes, take back New York. This is a brand new story with mechanics that are
I really don't like mobile stuff
to a mobile phone.
like this.
Graphically, this looks like a PS5. You may have seen the adverts for it. It looks
Man, why you lying? This does not look like PS5, bro. This is a mobile game. Come on, don't. What are you talking about, bro?
really, really good. It plays really good. And it has a few innovations. You know, the Dark Zone, this area of atypical PvP. It was an area where, much like other games today, popular games today, you could walk around, you could hear gunshots, go over there, there'd be another agent. You'd approach cautiously, feel each other out and decide whether to partner or to actually engage in PvP. The whole of the Resurgence map is friendly to other agents. So you'll hear gunshots on a corner. You won't need to be in the Dark Zone. It could be anywhere, and you can group with those people. So PvP is off by default, but being able to group up and to see other agents in the streets, that's never been done in a Division game before.
Interesting. So I will say this. The Division Resurgence, this is the mobile game. Mobile. How am I saying that? Mobile. Jesus. Anyway, it seems like the Division Resurgence is a mobile game. I don't really play mobile games. And a game like this where I'm not using my thumbs, this is why I can never play Call of Duty on my phone. I feel like I need a controller. And yes, you can get an attachment to put onto a controller, but games like this, shooters, third person, first person, I feel like you need a bigger monitor. You can't just play on a phone, regardless of the size of your phone. It looks cool. But again, I feel like these are things that they are trying to test and see what works so they could implement that into the Division 3, which I'm all for. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for the Division 3? Are you excited to play the new mobile game? Mobile. Jesus. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. That's going to be it for me. Until next time, keep gaming. Peace.